Hey everyone, it's Mr. D here, your social studies teacher. I know it's been a while since we've seen each other, you may have forgotten. Um, but I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on what the connected learning lessons will look like this week, because it's going to be different from what I've done in the past. So basically, I wanted to finish out World War II and try to make it as close to what I've been doing in class as possible. Now it's kind of hard because the documentaries I use, I can't just cut them up any way I want because they're documentaries. So what I'm doing is recording clips on my phone, and then every now and then I pause and I'll say something about what's going on, and then there's questions that go with that in a Google Doc, and then I'm going to be linking those videos to a YouTube account because I created a YouTube channel, which I've never done before. But I basically just took my YouTube account and created it. So right now it's just my name. It's just going to be for the social studies stuff. So I may change it to something like Mr. D's social studies. I don't know. We'll kind of see with that. So I'm just posting them to that, and then it's just 5 lessons that works through the war. The first one being the death of FDR and Hitler and Germany surrendering, and then each day basically works closer to the end of the war. And then that Friday is basically the end of the war and how it really affected all these guys coming home and things like that. So it's just going to be one Google Doc, and I'll separate each day, so it's very straightforward and clear. You can see what you got to do. And like before, you can do this as you can just sit down and do it all and get to work through all of it if you want, but you just need to do one per day. And it will say the day, and as long as you answer the questions on that day, you'll receive credit for it. Now, you can't turn in until the very end, but I can log on and see what have you done today, and as long as you completed the question for that day, you're going to be fine with it. Okay, so that's kind of how that will work. So like I said, I'm recording from my laptop with my phone, so the quality isn't the best. You're going to have to kind of bear with me, as it may not be the best quality. So speaking of the Bears, I'm in my basement right now, and yes, I do have a room in the basement that I've painted the Bears colors. We call it the Bears room. It's down here where I do a lot of my schoolwork. And this little baby, my Bears hat, it has some little Bears logos my grandma sewed on there a while ago. So thought I'd break that out because we've been quarantined for a few days. I'm getting a little loopy. So watching a lot of World War II videos. It kind of does that too. So this interesting time here. So to wrap this up here. What we're going through right now is partially, getting through this is kind of why we study history. We just finished studying the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl, and you remember how hard those times were. And we made it through. America made it through. If you remember those Dust Bowl videos, they were just brutal of what those people had to live through every day. So we can get through this. Okay, we can do it. You just got to be smart, wash your hands, stay away from each other. Be safe, and don't break the number one rule in life. Don't be an idiot. Okay, just think about that. All right, but I do miss you guys and miss seeing you every day, and I look forward to when we can get back together and teach in a classroom. All right, so if you got any questions about any of this stuff, don't hesitate. But the videos don't work, let me know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys again. All right, peace and love.